Oh no. Oh! Oh! Holy balls, that was crazy. Yo, what's up guys? You're here today, bringing you guys a brand new video, and today we are watching House of the Dragon episode 8. Let's get it. Last episode we left off on was a good one. It was the best episode yet. One thing I always say about the show is, and I'm kind of getting sick and tired of it, I'll be honest, every episode is getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. Hopefully even better this episode. So I'm assuming this episode we're getting another time jump. We've been getting a lot of time jumps this season, probably just to set the groundwork of what the story is to come. And I see a lot of controversy on the whole time jump thing, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You know, the reason why I think that is just because we don't really need to know about what's going on in that 10-year time jump and whatever time jump we're getting in right now. We just need to know, you know, what are the key moments that lead us to the war. We know there's a war coming. We've heard about it from Game of Thrones. I don't know how it ends. So if you guys do know how it ends, which I know a lot of you do that have read the books, please don't spoil it. Please just don't spoil it. I beg you. But we have a long journey ahead of us with multiple seasons to come, and I'm loving it so far. Last episode was a good one. Like I said before, we got to really get the introduction with the kids, I'd say. And now the whole drama with the parents is now trickling down to the children and the future of the families. And so we got to see with AEMOND. I'm a big fan of AEMOND, AEMOND Targaryen, Team Green. You know, I like people from both sides. So I'm kind of in the middle right now. I'm still like, who the heck do I vote? Or who's got my vote, right? I used to love Rhaenyra. Now I'm kind of just like, eh. And then Daemon, I used to hate him. And now I'm just kind of like, eh. And Alicent, I like Alicent since day one. And now she's a bit extreme, but I see where she's coming from. There's more characters, of course, but you know, I'd say that's a core 3. And of course the king, you know, the king, I just feel bad for, to be honest. Like this whole situation, this whole thing is because of the king, right? We'll see what happens when he's gone. So now this episode, I'm expecting the king to die. He's going to die this season. I just know it. I just know it, man. Like, we don't need him to survive till season 2. Just look at him. Just someone put him out of his misery, please. Dude's looking like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. All right, anyways, guys, enough of me rambling though and doing the recap and my predictions. Let's hop into this episode, okay? But before we do that, guys, hit that follow button on the TikTok, RI Reacts, okay? We got a lot of clips going up on TikTok, practically daily clips. So check it out, okay? And also check out the Patreon, okay? Patreon.com/RIReacts, where we got full reactions, early access, and additional early access, okay? So check out the Patreon for all those exclusivities. That's a big word. All right, guys, one last thing. Hit that subscribe button to this channel right now while you're watching this video thus far, okay? Hit that subscribe button. That subscriber count has been growing exponentially. I just want to say thank you, guys. All right. Enough of the shout outs. Let's hop into episode 8 of House of the Dragon. 3, 2, 1. Let's watch. Is there a way you can turn off that skip intro button that always pops up on my screen every time the bomb intro starts, man? This is the best intro of all time. The fact that HBO's got the audacity to say, hey, you want to skip the intro to get right into the action? No, this is one of the best parts of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester.
6 years?
In the fighting, his neck was slashed by a courser's dagger. He fell overboard into the sea.
Lord Corlys?
Ship's maester said he burns from within.
He's still alive, but it's likely he's not going to make it.
We may greet his ship to find him gone, and who will take the driftwood throne?
Yeah.
My grandmother seems quite comfortable here.
So it's either the daughter.
Seat passes.
To Lucerys Velaryon.
Oh shoot, that's yeah.
Be careful, good brother. None can take your words for treason.
Whoa. If anything, he should be the ruler. Because of all the controversy that they had prior to their this.
Speak the truth, Rhaenys.
Yeah, he knows the truth.
Know it.
Yep. Yep.
The crown has good reason to take my side.
My cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister.
It's the queen.
It's the queen.
Yep. Yep. So it's been 6 years. Okay. 6 years and some change. Alright, Dragonstone. Rhaenyra. Daemon. Let's check them out. See how they doing. Are we gonna see a lot of dragon glass? Yep. That's dragon glass on the ground right there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's a dragon egg! Well, he's collecting another dragon egg. Wonder why. A newborn son, maybe? Daughter? Dang, Syraxis had 3 eggs. Okay, what's the note say? The Raven. I couldn't read that. That was quick. Okay, the son is trying to learn High Valyrian.
Perhaps that's enough for this morning.
No, I want to keep going.
So if you're not a pureblood, it's harder to learn High Valyrian, maybe?
Joffrey, come.
Oh, that's the one they had in episode 6.
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy. And by extension, Jace, and by extension, my own claim to the throne.
Vaemond cares only about Driftmark and the Velaryon Nine.
Is she going to, yeah, are they going to allow the Valerians to keep their house name, or they want to have one of their kids reign?
What choice do I have?
Oh no. Incest. We're going to King's Landing. Family reunion. Oh gosh. Heir to the Iron Throne. Rhaenyra. And no one's there to greet her.
Welcome back, Princess.
Lord Caswell?
Uh-oh. Something don't seem right here.
It was my understanding Lord Corlys wished for his grandson, Lucerys, to succeed him as Lord of the Tides.
Can he command a fleet?
Ability does not alter his claim.
The Sea Snake has never formally named him as heir, if it comes to that.
Dang, they're already moving the pieces.
I do beg your pardon, my lords. I must greet our guests.
Yeah. It came from a long way. That's the least you guys can do. Alright, let's see where Father's at. How he's doing. Gee.
Father?
This is kind of sad, man. Oh my gosh.
Help me up.
Man, this has gotta be hard for Daemon.
You are to affirm your position for Lucerys.
Something happened to Lord Corlys.
I don't think they're keeping the king. They're not keeping the king in the loop.
Someone we wish to introduce you to.
This is Aegon.
Another Aegon.
And this is Viserys.
Hey.
That is a name fit for a king. Please. My tea. Yes.
Uh-oh. Is that the right tea? What the heck happened?
I asked him to stop, Your Grace. Truly.
No way, dude. Are we talking about Aegon?
You were alone with the prince, were you not? And no one else saw what happened between the two of you.
Whoa, you're trying to say it didn't happen?
And though I believe you were not to blame, others might not be so trusting. They might think you were trying to besmirch the prince, or worse, that you're the sort of girl that might have enticed him in the first place.
Allison, your son is a monster. What's she giving her?
For your troubles.
She just bribed her to keep a secret. What kind of tea is that? Poison?
It's best to be certain.
Oh, is that okay? I know what that is. It's like some type of, you know, abortion.
Get up!
Hey, ew.
The girl, Egon, the one you sent fleeing from your company.
Oh, it's just harmless fun. Why? What is it today?
Dang. I mean, he needed that.
It's been so long since we were granted the joy of your presence.
They're not long enough to merit a greeting upon our arrival.
Yeah.
My father and I are mere stewards of the king's will and wisdom.
And how exactly is that wisdom expressed?
Yeah.
In blinks and wheezes. For the king's suffering, did the maesters also prescribe the removal of Targaryen heraldry and the installation in its stead of various statues and stars?
But be assured the father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
She's playing like some higher power type deal. Like, come on.
It looks exactly the same. Oh, Luke, come on.
Trip down memory lane for the boys. Who's fighting? It's AEMOND. Gee. He's nasty. He's nasty.
Well done, my prince. You're winning tourneys in no time.
I don't give a shit about tourneys.
Yo, he is scary, yo. Oh shoot. The Valerians are here.
She's done well as your ward.
Oh, she was a ward, okay.
Might I speak to the princess alone, Rhaena? I loved your son.
She thinks that Rhaenyra killed him.
I did not order his death.
Oh shoot. Yeah,
I'll
she's
make you an
not.
offer.
She's not buying it. I wouldn't either.
Back Luke's claim and let us betroth Laena's children to mine.
A generous offer.
Oh shoot, that's.
Or a desperate one.
It sounds like it sounds like a desperate offer.
But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow, and I must stand alone.
She's not siding. Rhaenyra, you didn't think this through, did you? If you didn't get Laenor killed, this would never happen. You would have the Queen who never was on your side. She's gonna make one last desperate move. Ask for some type of advice, maybe.
You told me it was our duty to hold the realm united against a common foe. By naming me heir, you divided the realm.
The storm in the background is just a foreshadow of what's to come. No. Oh, he's still alive, okay.
I want to have supper, Otto. It is the morning, Your Grace. Tonight.
You're gonna make it to tonight? Oh, he's missing an arm?
Bring milk of the poppy.
His back is so decayed.
Just arrange the supper.
Just one last thing, come on.
We gather here with the grim task of dealing with the succession of Driftmark.
That throne is crazy.
I have spent my entire life on Driftmark defending my brother's seat. The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the offspring of Laenor.
Whoa, you're speaking out of turn.
You'll have chance to make your own petition, Princess Rhaenyra. Do serve AEMOND the courtesy of allowing his to be heard.
Oh my gosh.
What do you know of Velaryon blood, Princess?
Oh!
I could cut my veins and show it to you.
Oh!
You still wouldn't recognize it.
Oh! This guy's a savage. He's got my vote. He's got my vote. It only makes sense. As legitimacy.
I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very...
Wow, who's interrupting? Oh, it's the king!
King Viserys of House Targaryen, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector.
Let's go! It's the king! What was left of him? This is how you go out. He says, screw the milk of the poppy, I'm staying sane. Not insane, sane. Yeah, your plan's not working out, is it, Alicent?
I
Yup. Come on, King. Come on.
I said I'm fine.
Oh my gosh. This is awesome. The little brother helping out his big one. When no one was there for Viserys, his brother always was. He always knew what was the right thing.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Selenor to his true-born son, Lucerys Velaryon. As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys's granddaughters, Baela and Rhaena.
Sheesh.
The matter settled again. Yet you dare tell me who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon? I will not allow it. That is no true Velaryon.
You no more than the second son of Driftmark.
Ooh.
I will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
Last time someone said, or next time someone said, tongue skin chopped off.
Her children are bastards!
Oh no.
And she is a whore.
Oh no.
We'll have your tongue for that.
Oh! Oh! There's your tongue.
He can keep his tongue.
Call the maesters!
Father?
He went out like a G though. Holy balls, that was crazy. Alright, is this Lord Corlys? Nope. That's not. Oh my gosh, come on. We don't need to see that.
It is ill luck to look upon the face of death.
True. I mean, I didn't know that, but that is probably true.
The stranger has visited me more times than I can count, Grand Maester.
She's lost her husband, daughter, son. She's lost it all, man. Yeah, they didn't have wheelchairs back then, did they? I'm gonna be honest, AEMOND looks bad. Hey!
How good it is to see you all tonight.
I like the way his face is split. The golden side is shielding himself from the danger, which is the high towers. And his face is open up to his family, to his loved ones.
Well done, Jace. You'll finally get to lie with a woman.
Let us toast as well. A future Lord of the Tides. It both gladdens my heart and fills me with sorrow to see these faces around the table. The faces most dear to me in all the world, yet grown so distant from each other in the years past.
It's true. That doesn't help the case. Whoa. Gee.
Tonight, I wish you to see me as I am. Let us no longer hold ill feelings in our hearts. But set aside your grievances, if not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man who loves you all.
He's making a freaking speech, man.
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen. I love my father, but I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife.
She's done her duty.
And honor.
Mm-hmm.
And for that, she has my gratitude.
She did her duty.
We're both mothers, and we love our children. We have more in common than we sometimes allow. I raise my cup to you and to your house.
I'm gonna start crying, man. This is getting good. Now, what do the kids think?
You ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied? All you have to do is ask.
No, come on. The parents have settled their differences. Now the kids are.
To Prince Aegon and Prince AEMOND, I hope we may yet be friends and allies.
I mean, it was a smooth recovery from what could have been pretty ugly. And they're all happy together. Man, this is a good show, man. Holy crap. They killed this.
Final tribute to the health of my nephews. Let us drain our cups to these 3 strong boys. I dare you to say that again. Why? Do you not think yourself strong?
What is going on? Damon? What was he gonna say to Aemon? Aemon.
It's best, I think, if we go back to Dragonstone.
You've only just arrived.
They started becoming friends again, man. It was a good night. It was a good night.
Do you want it to know if I believe it to be true?
Believe what to be true, my king?
The prince that was promised.
Oh my gosh.
Prince Aegon.
Oh.
You are the one.
Uh-oh. How's she gonna take that? Aegon the Conqueror's dream, not the prince, not your son.
I understand, my king.
I don't think you do understand. Man, this series, bro. So, I think he's dead. I predicted him to die. I think that, yeah, he went out. He had a peaceful ending, I'd say. Well, all things considered. You know, he got to see his family. The king got to see his family together, happy, or have finally set aside their differences. As when he was in the room, at least, he gave his last bit of energy he had in his body, out of his physical body, to get things straight. And he did so, it seemed like. Now, is that going to play out with the way he was wording things? When she gave him milk of the poppy, that's usually supposed to, like, make him confused and kind of hallucinate him in a way. So pretty much he was rewording the phrase of Aegon the Conqueror's, his dream of A Song of Ice and Fire, and he was Queen Alicent, her son, and Viserys' son, their son is named Aegon, and she probably figured that Viserys had a change of heart, change of mind, that hey, Aegon is the prince that was promised. Is Alicent gonna have Rhaenyra still the heir, or is she gonna now choose Aegon because of a dream that he had? Aegon's a freaking R-word, man. Like, the dude is a monster. Like, there's no way he's the prince that's promised. Like, come on, Alicent, come on. Anyways, freaking Vaemon. Vaemon, is that his name? The guy that, Vaemon Velaryon? The guy that got his head chopped off? Wow. Wow, what a scene right there. That scene, the tensions were risen. He went out like a G, though. He went out with the blatant truth. You know, he's just like calling out Rhaenyra's BS and just like, yo, your sons are illegitimate and you are a player. And he got his head chopped off right away. So he was dead. As soon as he started talking, I was like, yeah, well, the last episode, the king said anybody that questions my daughter's legitimacy will get their tongue chopped off. And Daemon chopped off his whole head and it left his tongue. He's like, hey, he can keep his tongue. That thing was so graphic. I'm about to blur all that out. Most of it, at least, because holy crap, that was graphic. I was scarred. I'm still scarred. I can still see that thing. It's just moving. But I'll be honest with you, Aemon's bad A. Aemon's bad A. I like how bad A he is, but he was raised by Alicent, and same with Aegon. They have like a distaste, you know, they have a bad taste in their mouth from the other family, from their cousins. And that's just because the parents, the mothers, have poisoned their children to hate each other. So yeah, the parents might have set aside their differences and realized that their mistakes and realized like, this is pointless, this is stupid, why are we doing this? But the kids, you know, they're easily manipulative. Wow, man, wow. If I were to rate the episode from a scale of 1 to 5, 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. It really did. I felt like the episode was like it was a good showing of Team Black. Before I was, you know, I admit I was more on the side of the green side. And I watched this episode and they kind of start out saying like, yo, like, you know, Aegon's a R word. Alicent's trying to stick up for her son for doing that. Anyways, that whole thing, yeah, I don't know. I like Aemon though. He's a fighter, of course. I think that he's gonna be like the big threat. Of course, he has Vhagar, the biggest dragon, so that's something else. But Daemon and Aemon, I'm looking forward to their matchups, because you got to see when they made that eye contact after dinner, you could just tell they're squaring up with each other. Like, yo, I want to take you out. But yeah, anyways, Rhaenyra is off to Dragonstone with her kids. She's gonna come back and just be home, I guess, or be at the Red Keep until the father passes and she will become queen. But when she comes back, there's gonna be a new ruler, Aegon. Aegon's probably gonna be the new ruler because Alicent misinterpreted what the king was saying when he was on his deathbed. Yeah, man, these episodes get better and better. You know, this episode was definitely 100% my rating. You know, I like this episode a lot. And just like it did, every episode is just perfect and in doing what it needs to do. I would elaborate more on that, but I don't need to, because I think y'all agree. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. And if you did, leave a like on the video, okay? Leave a like. Let's try to get to 25 likes. Can we do that? 25 likes? And guys, leave a comment down below on what team you are rooting for, Team Green or Team Black. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you're notified when we drop the next reaction video. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. And until then, take care, guys, and peace out.